So you bought a big bag of garlic. What do you do with it? How do I peel this thing? Well, first thing we're going to do is take the entire bulb, go ahead and break it apart here, just piece by piece. We're going to look at these different cloves. That's a bad one. Get that out of there. That's one way, is just peeling it by hand. The other way people do it is by leaning on top of it with your body weight. Try not to do it 100% body weight on top, because you're going to get some pieces flying across the room. Another way that you can go ahead and try this is, or at least I've seen it done this way before, I don't actually do it this way, is cutting the bottom off. But as you can see, as I'm doing this is pretty tough trying to cut that root off. So I don't think this is really that great of a method. Plus, look, I didn't even get to all the other pieces of garlic. You can peel a couple of pieces off a little bit easier. Again, like I said, you didn't get all the other pieces cut, so maybe just those three or four pieces will come off. But it did make it easier just kind of leaning on top of it, maybe 25% of my body weight, to go ahead and break those pieces apart. So the first method of peeling the garlic is going to be the knife smash, which is the most common method. This is the one I use most of the time. It's the easiest, the cleanest way to do it, but it can be time consuming if you're going to do an entire bulb of garlic. However, if you're just doing one or two, it's great. The silicone peeler. This one, I've had the silicone peeler for a while, and it actually works really well. The only thing is the inside gets kind of messy and doesn't work as good the more pieces of garlic you start to run through there. Here I try to say, if doing two at a time would maybe a little bit faster, a little more time savings, if you will. However, you can see that I'm having this extra piece fly out. And so really this is kind of a one piece of garlic deal. The third method, probably the most popular method, is putting all the garlic into a container. Some people see or do this with two bowls on top of each other, which, regardless of whichever method you're trying, it makes a lot of noise and it can be super annoying to have to shake that. And obviously you can see the results right here, that not all the pieces are coming off, or the husks are not coming off all the cloves. I tried to put in a little bit more time and effort into that because I probably had only shaken it for 5 seconds, and you're supposed to do it for around 20 seconds. But here you can see that I didn't get all of the pieces cleaned off. So I thought maybe a different shape of container would work better. So this one was a circular container, was a little bit more, or a different type of plastic. And when I tried it, it's kind of the same results. Maybe you're going to get 1, 2, maybe 3 pieces clean off. This one I decided to try glass. Maybe the glass has a different texture, and when you rough up the garlic, the skin would stick more to the glass than it would the plastic. This actually was a lot quieter, which I enjoyed, but the results were, again, similar. I didn't get all of the garlic cloves peeled. Again, only about 2 or 3. I tried it with this cheap takeout plastic, hoping that might work. Maybe there's a little more grip on this type of plastic, and I know everybody probably has a couple of these lying around from a takeout from previously. Then I thought, hey, this garlic silicone peeler worked decently well, and it's time consuming, but if I could do an entire bulb of garlic in one sitting, and it doesn't take that long, then this actually might be a better way to go. I know that it gets super messy on the inside, but maybe this actually doesn't prevent the garlic from peeling if I just keep going for it. So I really wanted to see what would happen. And as you can see, it's working really well. Some of the garlic still had a couple pieces, but they came right off. The husk came off pretty easy. And I was really surprised. This actually is a better method, and I'm going to start utilizing this more often when I do larger batches of garlic. Like I mentioned before, I do like the silicone garlic peeler. You can find this product on Amazon by typing the garlic peeler skin remover. in the search bar, and there should be a ton of results that come up. I even believe there's an Amazon's Choice that you can pick up for about $8 for a 3-pack. You could also just as easily find one of these at Target or Walmart as well. Once you finish peeling all the garlic, make sure to put it in a container in the refrigerator unless you plan on using it that day. Otherwise, peeled garlic will last about a week in the refrigerator. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment if you have a tried and true method of peeling garlic that you would like to share. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.